This is us at Flores Castle. Flores, I'm not too sure. And we're heading for the gardens. Because we believe that they are spectacular. And here's all the information about them. One of the finest Victorian kitchen gardens with more formal Millennium Garden, and gardens are a showpiece of seasonal interest and inspired new creations. What we're supposed to look out for in the gardens here: best in bloom statuesque delphiniums, orange and red hot borders, calm in the Millennium, veg mania in the veg garden, and sweet peas and roses and dahlias. And we're asked to pick, feel free to pick a weed or two and put it in the barrels. Isn't that good? One quick question.
Sure.
I'm reading Fleurs.
Right.
How do you pronounce it?
Fleurs.
Fleurs, as in the French type,
Absolutely.
le fleur. Oh, jolly good. Lovely. Thank you very much. So it's not Fleurs Castle Terrace Cafe, it's Fleurs. Fleur, as in the Francais. And of course I'm very proficient at the
Belfast, the fleur.
Or yes, as in the Belfast idiom, wash the fleur. Oh, brilliant. There's Peter Rabbit, my favourite. Will we do yet?
Is it on our information?
I don't know. Look at that.
You have to be a child to get the
No. This place is just a marvel.
Welcome to Mr. McGregor's garden.
Oh, Mr. McGregor's garden.
With all the vegetables.
Oh, love this. Love Peter Rabbit. A no-dig method of veg beds. And there's there's Peter, Mr. McGregor's scarecrow, and there's little birds sitting on it as well. And the hedgehog.
What do you call the hedgehog, Mrs.
Tinky Winky.
Mrs. Tinky. Was it Mrs. Tinky Winky? The hedgehog? Mrs. Tiddlewinks.
Mrs. Tiddlewinks. Brilliant.
It's a long time we have read Peter Rabbit.
But no, we haven't. We read it to our grandchild.
But with one book. And Mrs. Tiddlewinks isn't in it. Look at those.
Wow. Are those are the cabbage?
Yeah. I think so.
It says, turn around and follow the arrows, please.
Look what they've done. They've hung up this CDs to stop, with the
Bird deterrent.
going in. Is that sweet corn? Is that corn?
That is sweet corn, yeah, or corn. Look at the sweet pea. Wow. And this is the fruit cage.
Turn around and follow the arrows. That's for Peter Rabbit.
So
We'll go and look at the delphiniums at the back here. And look at this. Look at this.
And this is just extraordinary. And I came through one of the other gardens and I said, there's nothing to beat this. I thought the gardens at Abbeyford were top class, but actually this beats them. This really beats them. Wow, this is gardener's heaven. That is amazing.
I think they're the delphiniums, aren't they?
They are the delphiniums. There's a weather station.
Onions growing.
There's those sunflowers, with, you know, with the dark centres as well. Yeah, Stevenson's Green. I remember learning about that in geography. It says the warmest day that they've recorded here was the 9th of August 2003, and the temperature was 31.5 centigrade. Oh dear. And we have had that. We have had that this summer. So they're going to have to change their... Yeah.
Look at the height of the head.
That's beautiful, isn't it? And we've got orange lilies, but they're yellow lilies, and they're pink lilies, and they're just past their best lilies, but they're beautiful lilies. And we were debating there what these were on the wall. And Tanya says that she thinks that they're figs. And I thought they were just big grapes. But maybe they are figs. Oh, this is spectacular.
Do you want to see the greenhouses?
I'd see anything, I don't mind. So all great.
And look at those. Going up to place.
It's lovely. It's just lovely. And Greg in Iowa would know what these are. These are pumpkins. And there's some large pumpkins and some not so large. There's that big one. Hey, there it is. I'm going to eat some pumpkin pie. That's a kids' play area over there. This must be the rose garden. Yeah. Yes, that's mallow. That's like a spirea there. I don't know.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. And this year everything has exploded. We've got wet spring followed by intense heat, and every plant has just grown about a foot taller than in previous years. This is Mr. McGregor's tapestry garden. You gotta love it. You're supposed to go through this way.
You go well in your spot there.
Yeah. And red hot poopers. And this is one of the greenhouses. And the grapes are growing. Here's peaches, is it?
There's all peaches. You can smell them.
No wonder they have the netting wire up, because the peaches would disappear very quick.
Size that big peach. There's more that are riper.
Oh wow! I could reach over the top of that pretty handy. Very tempted, but I'd be good.
Nectarine Lord Napier.
Nectarine on the other side.
No, they must be the
Oh, they're the nectarine.
Well,
They look peachy.
they look fuzzy like a peach,
Yeah.
but they're the same families.
And this is the head gardener's house, and this is all the details about the head gardeners that have gone through. There's been 7 head gardeners since since this house was built in 1850, and it's quite a. And there's now a team of 5 gardeners. A far cry from the 40 who worked here in Victorian times. Things have changed. So this is the head gardener's house dating from 1850. Oh, it's a substantial building, and it's still used. That's his garden house. And this has all been mown and shaped to 2 large M shapes for the Millennium. Oh yes, the box hedge up at the top, you can see the big M. And the pathways have been shaped. So this is what we've got. The Duke of Roxborough's initials, and then the M up here, and the M up here for Millennium Garden, and that's the Queen Victoria's tea house. And this is exactly what we're seeing in front of us. Oh, the Duke and Duchess of Roxborough, the G and the V and the R for Roxborough. So you can see that. I can see an R. Yes, there's the G.